What's going on, everybody? Just wanted to make a really quick video kind of talking about, got some notes right here, kind of talking about the home buying process here in Pensacola, Florida. But this is really just kind of like a basic home buying process in general. This could apply to any state that you're in, to be honest with you. But since I am in Pensacola, Florida, this is going to be the context of this video. So anyway, this is how the home buying process pretty much goes in a very short and concise video. Okay, so first things first is we are going to go look at houses. Unfortunately, due to certain laws and regulations that have taken place recently within the real estate community and the real estate industry, we are now kind of pretty much by law required to have individuals who are looking for a home to sign what's called a buyer-broker agreement. Now, all this really is that this is letting us, real estate agent, owe our fiduciary duty to you as the buyer, as our client, as our customer, to help negotiate the path of helping you find a house and negotiate the best deal for you as possible with the buyer-broker agreement. So that's technically the first thing that we do. After that, we can look at as many houses as we want. Now, another thing, and me personally, I don't do this, a lot of other real estate agents do this, but is that a lot of real estate agents will not show a house to a buyer without a pre-approval. I don't do this. I will show you as many houses as you want, even if you haven't gotten a pre-approval. Now, everyone's different, and I'm not bashing anyone who does it, anything differently, but at the same time, this is just how I do business. Now, a pre-approval process is basically just seeing if you qualify for a mortgage. And there's many different options as far as mortgages. There's a conventional loan, which is about a 10% down payment. Then there's government-backed loans like the FHA and the VA loan. VA loans if you're a veteran and you served our country. And many more options that you could choose when it comes to mortgages. Now, let's say that through this process, we find a house. We find a home that fits your needs and your criteria. Now, we negotiate with the other real estate agent who is representing their seller, the house that we are interested in. Sorry, we had a major malfunction. But anyway, what I was saying is we have found a house, we put the offer in, and now we negotiate back and forth with the other real estate agent who's representing the seller. So now we go back and forth, go through the whole negotiation process, and let's say we come to an agreement. We come to a party, not a party, but a part of the process that works for both parties. That's what I meant to say. So anyway, offers accepted. Now we do what's called open escrow. This is where we find a title company. I recommend Clear Title Company on 9 Mile Road here in Pensacola, Florida. We open title. Not open title, we open escrow. And now that escrow is open, this is where we put our earnest money deposit down, which is known as good faith, which shows that we are serious with actually going through buying the property. And that's usually around 1 to 2% of the purchase price, the earnest money is. And the closing process usually takes around 30 days. Now, certain situations are different. Sometimes you may want to extend based upon your situation, and that could be negotiable too. We would write an addendum for that when we're negotiating with the other real estate agent. And these things that I'm about to name are what is the accumulation of closing costs. But this is a part of the closing process also once the offer is accepted. There is the inspection. You want to make sure that you're getting an inspection so you can see that there's nothing wrong or that everything is right and good to go with the property that you're wanting to purchase. So that is usually a 15-day process. So within that 15-day process, let's say you find something and you want to back out of the contract, then if you do it within that 15 days, which is the inspection period, you can get your earnest money deposit back. If not, then we're in big trouble. Now, you also want to get an appraisal. Your lender is going to want to have an appraisal so they know that what they're loaning you as far as a loan, is matching with the actual value of the home that you are purchasing. And then you also want to get a survey. A survey will show you the property lines of what, limited boundaries you have within the home, and show you things that you may not know privy to buying the home, such as if there's a septic tank on the property also. You're going to want to get title insurance, owner's policy. This is if you're choosing the title company. Sometimes the seller will want to, but it's different on certain situations. You want to do a lien search, tax and recording fees, and all these different things accumulate to the total closing costs, which on average is around 3.5% of the actual offer price that we offer on the property. And that's pretty much the whole, process when it comes to buying a home here in Pensacola, Florida. Find the house, you open escrow, you go through the closing process, which is what I named the inspection, appraisal, survey, all that stuff. And then once everything is said and done, boom, we close on the property after 30 days, and then you now have your new home. And if you are looking to buy a home here in Pensacola, Florida anytime soon, you give me a call at 850-525-1686. I was born and raised here, lived here for almost 30 years. Y'all have a good one. Take it easy. Bradley Core of eXp Realty signing out.